What's up? What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson, y'all. Right now, it's 12:30 in the morning. And I saw this video with Chris Smoove. I saw a little bit, yo. I said I'm going to do a reaction for it tomorrow. I said, nah, something tell me, go ahead and do the reaction right now to this video. And enough of that, yo. We're going to get into y'all. Before we get into it, I'm going to let y'all know. 2K know what they doing. All this stuff right here ain't just happening for no reason. They know what they doing. But enough of that, let's get into it. Let's get it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
I've got some bad news. We've got a floor setter glitch going around. 2K recently put out a new patch. There were a lot of good and interesting fixes that were supposed to be in this patch, but it did break some things. It introduced some new problems. And
the thing about it, y'all, everybody thought this was just an online thing. It was happening in other modes too, y'all. He about to get into it, let y'all know, because it happened to him in Mycareer. It happened to Chris Smoove in Mycareer, yo. And that wasn't online, y'all. It happened to him in Mycareer. But enough of that, let's get into it, y'all. That's what I ain't going to do, and that's another thing, y'all. This set floor, silver and set for gold. It's seasonal stuff. The first when you change mechanics, y'all, when you add new mechanics into a game, y'all, it's good not to get into it the first year. Same thing happened with Diablo 4. Season 1 was the worst it ever happened to Blizzard and Diablo. Like, season 1 was the worst, y'all. And they do stuff like this for a reason, y'all. They do stuff like this for a reason. But enough, let's get into it.
the biggest problems is that it was resetting badge progress. People were excited, they were playing the game, enjoying it, and then they realized, hey, my badges are bronze now. People had maxed out builds, they had Hall of Fame badges, gold badges, and then all of a sudden, almost all of their badges went to bronze. So people were putting out the PSA, hey, don't play the rec center. People thought it was the rec center, and it was if people quit the game. But for some people, they weren't playing the rec center. It still happened to them, and people didn't quit on them, but it still happened. So there was a lot of confusion, and everybody's wondering, hey, should I play? And even me, I'm not playing, because I finally did make a build specifically for online. And I'm gonna show you some footage of that in this video as we talk about this, but I don't wanna lose my badge progress either. 2K last night, they did put out something on Discord where they said they fixed the badge regression where your badges were going down because of this glitch. But when I looked at my career,
and that's another thing, y'all. What I tell you, I've been telling y'all this for years, y'all. Y'all can go back and watch all my old 2K videos. Every time 2K fix something, they mess something else up. Every time, it never fail. Year after year after year. That lets you know they know what they're doing. I know a lot of y'all be like, no, they don't test the game out. They don't want to test the game out. They're doing it for a reason. Let's get into it.
Build, I noticed that my floor setters are glitched, and I never played online after the patch with this build, but I still got this glitch, which is crazy. So as you can see, I now have a gold bunny floor setter, which...
But 2K didn't knew that this was gonna happen. A lot of people stopped playing online. That would mess 2K up right there, y'all. They didn't know that was gonna happen, yo. When this happened, a lot of creators like, don't even play online. Don't even play online. That's the thing about it, yo. Just like with Diablo 4, yo, it hit them hard too, yo. But it was when they nerfed everybody built right before the season came out. They nerfed everybody built, yo, right before the season came out, and a lot of people stopped playing Diablo. That messed them up, y'all. But let's get back into it.
Why would I do that? That's dumb. Come on, cuz you know I didn't put Bunny as my first floor setter. I had Unpluckable. Because remember when the game first came out, I made a video talking about the regression. My Unpluckable had 0 progress. it wasn't moving, so I just said, hey, on this build, I'm gonna put it on unpluckable. Now they did make some adjustments, and it's a lot easier to progress your badges.
Yep.
So if I was making a build right now, I wouldn't put unpluckable because it's not that difficult to get that up there now. But it was before. So I put that there. Then also, it says I have blinders on silver. I didn't put blinders silver. I had MIDI Magician. And you can see that my graph for MIDI Magician is a straight line. It's not going up and down like other badges because that used to be a floor setter. Same thing when I switch over to unpluckable. You can obviously see this used to be my floor setter. But now they're saying that I put this with the immunity perk. I did not put the immunity perk on unpluckable or on MIDI Magician, but they changed it. The glitch changed the setup that I had. So this is a problem.
And you want to think about that. How could that happen? How could a whole system program itself to change people's badges to certain places, y'all? You think you think the system did it itself? Let's think about it. You think the system did it itself? Now let's get back into it.
Problem.
But you know with them season badges, yo, so once you put them in the silver and the gold, you cannot change them. It's a reason for that. But let's get back into it.
Because this is a mean glitch. The game just changed the floor setters that I put and put different badges there. Now, other people have similar glitches. I've seen this from when the game first came out. People are saying, hey, my gold badge is in the silver position, and then I can't put it in the gold position because it's stuck in the silver. I've seen people have a bronze badge in the silver, and then a silver badge is in the gold. Remember, the gold is supposed to go to gold. It's not supposed to be silver. So there's lots of different ways that these floor setters.
And I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all, like around here, I stopped watching it, y'all. So I really don't know too much. Everything else gonna be new to me. But enough, let's get into it, man.
Have been glitched. And I haven't heard 2K say anything about this. And now I got hit with the glitch.
2K
Be careful out there. And this is another criticism that I had about the whole floor setter system is that once you set a badge as your floor setter, you can't change it.
Can't.
So when you're first playing the game, you don't know which badges actually track the progress.
That's why every new game that come out with a season, yo, I'll wait till probably like season 3 and above to play. On Diablo 4 season 2, yo, they doing a lot of buffs. So I might play season 2 on Diablo 4 because they buffing a lot of stuff. But most of these season games, y'all, it's good to wait till like season 3. Some of my friends on Diablo 4 say they wait until season 6 to come back. But it's good to wait till like season 3 and up. Cause you know you're gonna be a lot of glitches. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that breaks. Cause it's just like I said, it's just a whole new system to the 2K community. It's a whole new system to this game, y'all. It shouldn't be season it shouldn't be season in a sports game anyway, y'all. I don't think it should be seasons in a sports game. That's dumb. If it got seasons in a sports game, the game should be free. That's how I look at it. The game should be free. But let's get back into it.
Correctly, and which ones don't. So it's strategic because the badges that are difficult to maintain, you probably want to put the floor setters on those, but you don't really know at the beginning. But really, why can't you just change it? You should just be able to change it. The fact that they didn't want you to be able to change it, that was a major flaw. And now that there's glitches.
Let me tell you why they don't want you to change it, y'all. The reason why they don't want you to change it, because they want you to make more builds. They want you to make more builds. They want you to make a mistake because they let you put two badges in there at the beginning. And then you don't know how those badges are gonna react, yo. Those badges might be glitched. Just like earlier, some of the badges wasn't leveling up. That probably was one of them badges. It's a lot of stuff that can happen to those badges, but they don't want you to change it. Why? Because they want you to make new builds so they get more money out of you. 2K know what they're doing, yo. All this stuff ain't happening for no reason. It's happening for a reason. Excuse the spit, I know. Let's get back into it.
Where whatever you did put there could get changed somehow by a glitch. This is a major problem. Because how are they going to fix this? If they put out a patch
And you think a glitch changed that jump? you think a glitch changed that jump? Okay.
Will they be able to see that, hey, everybody actually set this badge, we glitched it, we made a mistake, they actually set this badge, we need to put it back to that badge, or did that data get overwritten when the glitch happened and switched the badges?
No, they got overrated. They just changed it. They sell. And they're gonna make it seem like it's a glitch. You know, these creators gonna be like, it's a glitch. 2K changed that they stuff so y'all can make new builds. So you get more money out of y'all. Just think about it, man. Just think about why all this stuff happened. 2K been in this industry for so long, yo. You think they wouldn't catch that? You think they wouldn't hire people to test out these patches before they put them out? They do. They do this stuff for a reason, man. I'm trying. I know a lot of people be like, yeah, right, yeah, Mr. Jackson, you don't know what you talking. They do it for a reason.
And then everybody else that has badges in the wrong spot, like the bronze and the silver, and then a silver and a gold, what about them? How is 2K gonna fix it for them? How did that happen? See, now they're probably gonna have to put out a patch and then let us go back in there and change it. That's the way it should have been. You should have been able to just change it. You got one floor setter, fine. You can change it and switch it, maybe. But this is just really bad, and I'm terrified to play on my other build. I'm showing you footage right now of my build that I made for online play, but this build I haven't played since the patch, because when everyone was saying you're losing badges, I'm like, hell no, I ain't playing. I'm not gonna even go in there. So I just played my career, but then I got hit with a glitch in my career. I already know if I log into this player again, they're probably gonna give me.
That let you know it ain't no glitch down. If stuff like this happen in Hall of Fame, yo. I mean on my career. Stuff happening like this on my career, y'all. That lets you know they go in there and changing stuff themselves. Cause it's a lot of people. Majority of the people that play 2K they play my career. They don't play online. Majority of the people that get 2K played my career, y'all. That's why mostly the community. The 2K community for last year was complaining about ain't hardly nothing to do in my career. And that's why they added all this stuff in my career. You gotta pay seven seasons to pass Jordan and stuff like that. They trying to force you, trying to give you a job list to check off everything you do now, because people is complaining about that ain't really too much to do. So now they put a lot of stuff in here that they forcing you to do, like play key games and stuff like that. Come on, man. Don't force me to play no games, yo. Why you forcing me? I see you do it the first season, but season 2, I'm on season 3, they still forcing me to play key games, y'all. That's crazy. But we're gonna get back into it, y'all.
Me triple strike or something like that as my gold floor setter. Who knows what they're about to do? But 2K is gonna have to fix this, because this system, I mean, I don't like it. I thought it was completely unnecessary to go this route, but it at least has to work. You can't have this system out here glitching. You can't. And you gotta test the patches. You can't put out a patch that does that. When
Smoove, they tested and they put out the patch for a reason. Just like I said earlier. So people can make new builds and they get more money. They know what they're doing, Smoove. You should know, all people, Smoove. You should know they know what they're doing, Smoove. Let's get back into it.
People were losing their badge progress, that should never happen. You gotta test the patches before they come out. And
this is the same thing what happened with Diablo, y'all. You can tell it ain't just one company doing it. There's so many companies doing it. Diablo nerfed almost all the characters and Diablo 4. Like the main characters people was playing with, they nerfed mostly all of them. And then they try to buff the players in season 1, y'all. By you paying for the season character, and you get all this extra XP, extra damage, all that stuff. They in the internal round, they nerf everything, y'all, so they could force people to play the season 1 character. But what they didn't know that a lot of people didn't play season 1. A lot of people stopped playing, period. So 2K trying to take that same route because they know they got more loyal people, but they see that a lot of people ain't playing online right now. They done messed up just like Diablo, like Blizzard messed up. But let's get back into it.
A lot of the stuff that they patched should have been in the game at the launch. I guess they couldn't finish it in time. The Mamba mentality symbol, that's something simple. That should have been there at the launch. But this floor setter glitch that I have, we have to wait for a patch. They can't just wake up tomorrow and do something to fix it, because you can't, when you go into the system, you cannot make a change. Once it's set, you can't change it. And since they changed it,
but if you get enough people to stop playing this game, the same thing happened with Diablo. Just like I said with Season 2, they buff everything. They try and get everybody to come back. They buff everything, XP, leveling, everything, yo. Like damage, everything across the board, yo. They buff every tune, yo. If everybody stop playing, yo, they gonna unlock that, y'all. They're gonna have to unlock silver floor set and gold floor set. They're gonna have to unlock it, y'all. You be able to change it at any time, yo. And that's all I gotta say, bro. Let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into it.
Put different badges there. I'm stuck with that. And how long does it take for a patch? Like, once they identify the issue, let's say they know about it right now, because it seems like they didn't know about the floor setter glitch, because this similar glitches were going on before that they never addressed and they never talked about. So if they're aware of this right now today, that hey, the floor setters are glitched, how long from today will it take to fix that? Because in the meantime, my build is ruined. It is the floor setter. It has the wrong.
Believe me, 2K got backup data, y'all. They have to have backup data, y'all. They have to. They got backup data, yo, so they could get everybody set to they was. But you think they want to? But let's get back into it.
Wrong badge there. That's not what I wanted. And then I'm not gonna log in to this build that I'm showing you that I'm playing with online. Because
they don't want to hear that, especially not for one of the first creators for 2K. They want to hear that for him, because you know a lot of people watch Chris Smoove.
I don't want that one to get messed up, or maybe that was just going to be messed up already. Who knows? But I'm not logging in there. I'm waiting for the fix. But we should never even be in this situation if they didn't design this terrible system. But even when they designed the terrible system, if they would have simply allowed us to change your floor setter, then we wouldn't be in this position either. We could just go in there, even though people have all these glitches.
Not only that, see, every game that got seasonal characters, yo, and every game, mostly every game I play, y'all, you could respect, yo. You can respect, yo. If they let you respect your play, the reason why they don't want you to respect your play, just like I said, is because they want you to make new builds. New build equal to more money, yo. Because if you could reset a play, yo, like say you make a small forward, you can make 3 or 4 different builds for a small forward, and you don't have to change your player. They don't want that to happen. They want you to make 3 or 4 different small forwards so they can get that $80 or $90 out you, that extra $89 out you for each player. That's all they want to do, because that's all they got to do, yo. Let you respect your character, yo, man. If they want to keep the badge system like this, like it is right now, they got to let you respect your character, because this badge system is trash. It's super trash, y'all. But now let's get back into it.
That have happened to them. This could have been avoided. So they really didn't think this through when they changed all this stuff for no reason, by the way. No one ever said do this. No one ever suggested to do this. But they just...
But every year, 2K always trying to do something different. And that's the thing about 2K. Every year, they always try to do something different. And they always pull out... And every year, the first month, they always have to force to pull out 2 or 3 patches because something messed up in the game. Start trying something new, man. If it already working, ain't no need to fix it, man. That's old school. Y'all know that.
Created problems out of nowhere that we didn't need to have and that we've never had before. And it's very disappointing. And it makes you wonder, because when you look at this patch, there's other issues too. Like in the rec center, for some reason, 2K added some palm trees. And if
2K think everybody play on the 2K mode. They should know that's not true. I used to play on this mode right here too, yo. When I first started playing basketball game, I used to play it just like this, y'all. And then when I started playing, like when I was playing NBA Live, I used to play just like this. When I started playing 2K, I started playing on the 2K camera, y'all.
if you're playing on a different camera angle, a sideways angle, you can't see the court.
Nope.
In certain areas, you're seeing a palm tree blocking your view. So how did that make it into the patch? How did they not see that? So we have 3 issues here that are big issues that they did not see, and they let this patch fly. And that shows you that they didn't really test it.
Nope.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
They made the patch to fix stuff, but they didn't actually see if it worked or what it did. And that's bad. That's very bad. And this is another reason why we need to be able to respec our builds. For next year's game, that is the number.
That would never happen, yo. The only way that happen, yo, is majority, like an NBA player or a WNBA player, yo, complain about that. Complain about respec, yo. If you're in the NBA, if you're in the WNBA, y'all, and you see this video, man, get on 2K, man, about respecting, yo. Everybody should be able to respect their player, yo. 2K will be so upset if they hear that, yo, because they'll lose so much money. They'll lose so much money. But let's get back into it.
Number 1 feature, respec the build. Because not being able to respec your floor setter just created issues, right? Like, because they don't want us to respec stuff.
Nope.
In every other game that has a system where you make a character, they let you respec. 2K's.
And I just got through talking about that. Look at that, Chris. Whoa. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Just like I say, I know some of y'all be like, you probably saw the whole video. No, I didn't, y'all. I saw the beginning, yo. That jump just getting me heated, yo. I came upstairs. Like I say, it's about what, 12:40 something in the morning, y'all. Look at me. I got my tank top on, my bed stuff. Got my hair looking crazy.
It's really the only game I can think of that doesn't let you do that. So they don't want us to respec our builds. So when they mess stuff up, we are the ones that pay the price, not them. Because
all they want is that money. They know people out here, yo. They know people out, man, I gotta make me a new build now, man. I ain't feeling this build no more. I gotta make me a new build. Yeah, baby, tell the cable bill we're gonna be linking on our cable bill 2 more weeks. The cable bill $80. Tell the phone people, give me 2 more weeks before I can play that phone bill. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that, baby. All right, baby. For what? Nah, baby, I got something to do, baby. I just got something to do. What you gotta do? I hope he ain't about that 2K. Get out there again. But now let's get back into it.
every year they put out ratings, badges that are useless, right? We've got whole channels that all they do is just test stuff and give us results and let us know what works and what doesn't.
I don't know why they like from 2K16, man, they had like all them badges combined, and now they like one badge they split up into like 4 different badges, y'all. Why? I think that was stupid, yo. Like, and that's another thing. They're making more work for themselves. Well, you could keep them all together like you had back in the days. Nobody was complaining about it, John. Almost everybody I played with was addicted to 2K. And now that a lot of my people that's on my friend list say you should play 2K. Don't play it no more. They'll play it when it first come out, like the first 2 weeks, and that's it for the rest of the year. People on my friend list, yo.
Doesn't work. They say, you know, that badge, if you go to Gold or Hall of Fame, it doesn't really work. Or, that attribute doesn't really do anything. When we go in the builder and we make a build, we're assuming that everything that we're reading is true. When we read the description about badges, about attributes. It's actually going to do what it says, but every year we find out through the great members of the community that do the testing, we find out, hey, that doesn't really work like that. Only go up to bronze on this badge, or that badge is useless, don't even use it, don't even waste the points. That's 2K not being truthful about how their game works. They have to go do testing to let us know how it really works. So we make builds all the time that
all 2K gotta do is hire 2K labs. A whole community, yo, that tests out everything. Hire them before you come out with a game. Hire them, yo. Hire them. Let them test the game out too much before the game come out. They can break everything down for y'all. They can test out all the badges, test out all the shooting. They would love to have a job like that. They do it on YouTube. They would love to have a full-time job doing that. I just solved your problem, 2K.
That do not live up to our expectations because 2K messed up. Or maybe when season 2 comes out, they patch something. They ruined this, they buffed this, they nerfed that. That's why we need to be able to respec builds going forward. Because hey, listen, 2K, you want to do that? You want to patch this, nerf that, whatever? That's fine. You ruined something, I go right back in, respec it, I'm good to go. I don't care. Hey, that badge stopped working? Fine. Respec the build, I'll go use another badge. I'll go use another rating. Hey.
But 2K ain't gonna do that. That's too easy for them. They is not gonna do that, y'all. Just like I said, 2K know what they're doing. They do this stuff for a reason, y'all. They do this stuff for a reason. So they can they mess up people's builds, mess up people's gameplay, mess up people's shooting, all that stuff. They mess up people, almost everything, yo. Mess with the badges, everything, because they want y'all to make new builds so they get more money out you. It's a money thing, y'all, not a game thing. They don't care about the game. They care about making more money.
Hey, I can't make a shot. I'll make my shot higher. Hey, steals are patched. I'll take the steal off and redistribute, make it do this. Hey, that animation doesn't work anymore.
But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. But y'all place down what y'all think about 2K, man. Just like I said, to solve the problem with testing, all they gotta do is hire 2K labs. But they ain't gonna do that, yo. You know why? Because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They messing up their game themselves so they can so they could get y'all mad and y'all could talk about them and they be the talk of all the social media on top, y'all. Y'all, everybody talking about my game, the game bad, all that stuff. This been happening in like the last 4 or 5 years. Everybody been saying 2K was bad, yo, but they still selling out like crazy, yo. They still making money and all that stuff. They trying to come out with new systems to make more money. They know what they doing, yo. Just like I said, they know they nerfing people, they changing people's shots. They messing with the badge system. They doing all that because they want you to make new builds so they can get money out of you. It's an every year thing, y'all. It's an every year thing, y'all. And you think they're gonna stop nerfing when they do fix this system? You think they're gonna stop nerfing builds? They're gonna continue to nerf builds, y'all. That's the only way they can get y'all to spend more money. It's gonna happen, especially with this new badge system, yo. They could rig this new badge system with ease, y'all. You see that, right? What happened back to back, yo, is mostly the badge system. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Y'all like what y'all see? Smash that like button, comment down low, subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notification. And I know I was all over the place, but stuff like this get me mad, yo. And just like I said, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, yo. I'm talking about this stuff. But all right, y'all. See you. Peace. I'm out.